If there's one thing I've learned about women, it's that the moment you stop trying to impress them is the moment they start chasing you. Sounds backwards, right? We grow up thinking the path to her heart is paved with flowers, compliments, and careful gestures. You've been trained to be attentive, to be available, to prove you're worth it. And yet, those same moves are exactly why she's bored. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to stop caring in a way that makes her care more than she ever has. The first thing you have to understand is this. Women don't fall for the guy who bends over backwards to please them. They fall for the man who bends reality to fit his world and lets her decide if she can keep up. That's not arrogance, that's value. Imagine two men. One is orbiting her, waiting for crumbs of attention. The other is deep in his own life, busy building. She can smell the difference before you even open your mouth. Here's the truth nobody tells you. When you care too much about what she thinks, you stop being yourself. You start editing your words. You second-guess your humor. You avoid saying no because you're terrified it will push her away. And in doing all that, you erase the very thing that would have attracted her in the first place. Your raw, unapologetic edge. Women don't sit around thinking, I hope I meet a man who agrees with everything I say. They think, I hope I meet a man who knows exactly who he is. Think about the last time you saw a woman go crazy over a guy who clearly wasn't chasing her. Maybe he didn't text back right away. Maybe he said, I can't tonight, I've got plans. Maybe he wasn't fazed when she got a little distant. And instead of getting angry, she leaned in harder. That's because he wasn't making her the center of his universe. He was inviting her into a universe that already existed without her. That's intoxicating. It's rare. And it scares the hell out of men who are used to trying harder every time things feel shaky. You've been told since you were a kid that love is about constant giving. And yes, in a healthy relationship, giving matters. But attraction isn't built on generosity. It's built on tension. That feeling she gets when she's not sure if she has you yet. You kill that tension instantly. You give her emotional certainty, and certainty without investment equals boredom. She's wired to want the man who could walk away, not the one who's tethered himself to her approval. The mistake most guys make is thinking, if I just prove how much I care, she'll choose me. No, if you make her feel like she's your only option, she'll start wondering why you don't have any others. If you act like she's the prize you're chasing, you've already told her the dynamic. She's above you. She might not consciously think it, but her instincts will respond. Suddenly you're not the challenge anymore. You're the consolation. The challenge for you is to stop faking confidence and start living in it. That means filling your life so much with your own pursuits that she becomes an addition, not the foundation. It means that when she pulls back, you don't scramble to fix it. You let her go. Not as a manipulation, but because you know you'll be fine either way. That's the kind of man she feels safe, cares less, but because his identity isn't tied to her whims. And here's the part that might sting. If this feels impossible for you, it's because you've built your worth around women's validation. That's why rejection feels like death. That's why you can't stop checking your phone. That's why you panic when she takes too long to reply. You've outsourced your sense of self to her attention. And until you rip that power back into your own hands, you'll keep losing to men who aren't half as nice as you are, but who carry themselves like they don't need anyone's permission to exist. Now, you might think, okay, so I'll just act like I don't care. But that's where you trip over your own feet. Women can spot an act from a mile away. Fake indifference is just another form of caring too